Hello everyone, I am Bapi Mondal, team leader of Team Vision X. Today I am going to show the demo for our project. So basically we build the project called Womanly. So it's based on a single idea that many women, especially in underprivileged communities, don't have regular access to gynecologists due to stigma, cost, and lack of awareness. Because of this, conditions like PCOS or PCOD are often detected very late. What may begin as small, manageable symptoms can gradually develop into more serious complications, such as ovarian cyst and severe hormonal imbalance. In advanced stages, treatment options become limited, very limited, and may even require major medical interventions, surgeries, which can impact fertility and overall health. As example, ovarian cystectomy. In that case, ovaries need to be just surgically put out and removed. So this makes the problem highly sensitive, where early awareness and timely actions are very critical. So we built Womanly, a system that support early awareness, risk screening. It's not just risk screening, it's personalized risk screening and continuous health tracking, helping women take actions before conditions become serious. So it's basically predict early symptoms and early disease prediction. So it helps women a lot. So before going further, let me run our product. I am going to basically the backend folder and then running the server. Okay, so backend server is running. So let me come to the localhost. Yes, so that is our app interface. So as you can see, there are like model information is model matrix also loaded. So look, we divided our functionalities in basically two separate conditions. Like if a person can take like can log in there, like here a person can log in and through Google. We added Firebase authentication and Firebase storage facilities. So every each and every outcome will become like personalized. And other is like if anybody don't want to log in, then it will also be provide solution to them. So one is like a cycle calculator, that is kind of basic fertility calculator, which could like detect, let's assume an woman last menstrual cycle date is like 10th of March, and shortest date is 28 days and longest cycle is 30 days. So if we click the calculate button, then we'll get fertility window and ovulation and safer days and next period expected. That doesn't require like login or anything. It's run on JS rule. So after that, it's also detail mention what it means. And after that, we moved into PCOS disease screening. It's very personalized disease screening system. So it's not just a simple fertility calculator. It looks like a fertility calculator, but actually it's not. So after that, we made like a PCOS screening. So PCOS screening we divided into two types. One is basic screening, which is easy, very easy. A person have to like give like ages, weights, heights, and basic details, regular details. Then after that, he can get like risk assessment. Okay, and another is advanced screening. In that case, with respect to like that basic information, she have to give like blood test values, hormonal values, which generally comes from medical records. So after putting all the data, she could get a personalized, very more details analysis. So let's assume an woman age is like 45, and she weight like 60 kgs, and her height is like 155 centimeter. So it's already showing that its BMI is overweight. And let's take that woman average cycle is like 28 days, and her cycle is irregular. For detection we are taking just it's irregular, and like several symptoms we are marking it like different variables. So and follicle stimulating hormone count is like let's up to it could be like 5.76 something, so we are taking like 4. And luteinizing hormone, let's assume it is like 5. and AM is, let's assume it's like 6 something. Okay, let's say 6, and thyroid stimulating hormone, let takes that count as example 3 or something, and hemoglobin count let's take into 11 something. Okay, so after that putting all that value, when we click like get risk assessment, look, the woman can instantly see that what her risk actually is. I mean, what her risk to fall into PCOS or PCOD like condition is, or ultimately lead to cyst. But just showing this, he can she can just assure the fact that what is a risk score. Basically, we are detecting this risk score from pipeline, uh, AI model pipeline. Let you show in GitHub repos that how it's actually working. So here see, we just train two model, basically one is model basic.pkl and model advanced.pkl. So that two model detailed train on a large amount of dataset available on Kaggle dataset. So this so based on this dataset we are getting an accuracy score, risk score. So from that we are let's just assuming how could much could be that woman's like fallen risk to like PCOS or PCOD. What could be the risk? What could be in future she might be fall into this? So it's we just don't need any types of even in like normal situation. If anybody just want to like general screen, she could also do that without like complex blood test result. So after that, what we did is really our we feel proud about that. Like we could like save to my record. Okay, so look, save your profile. So what it does is basically after each time a woman takes her records, it automatically saves to her personalized dashboard. Dashboard means anybody can log in through our Google. We can we could just extend that also beyond that, and also do further, but at initial stage we just take it like Google authentication. Okay, so look, in health dashboard, personalized dashboard, what she could see like what is her moderate risk and how this moderate risk is coming. Now this moderate risk is not coming from just one single test, but this moderate test is coming from multiple tests. Look, I previously tested this like from yesterday I was testing this from the beginning of the hackathon. So look, first I just put random variables, random data. So moderate risk, moderate risk. I mean with respect to the risk score. So this score, overall score is staying here. So the woman can basically see at which condition her health belongs to, and how much is it improving or is it like depreciating. She could just basically watch it in one glance. So that could be very helpful to her. And yes, if the risks become, we just divide it into red, yellow, green, so it's very easy and user friendly. So if the risk become red, I mean it's become very severe risk, it will show it and automatically recommend to gynecologist. Also a routine gynecologist, look, it's moderate risk so it's recommended, but in critical stage if it become red, then it will instantly recommend that go to doctors. Okay, consult a gynecologist immediately. So that's the fact. And here comes the model info, which is the actually backbone of our model during the prediction of early PCOS PCOD, that how it will basically predict it. So we look, we trained our dataset in like from Kaggle. It's a long dataset, and after training that we got like 99.3% accuracy, and we can feel it, yeah, that's a much huge than actual normal score should be. But it is like that because the dataset is probably not so ideal, and in future we expect that maybe we could contact with some hospitals or like health institution to get a dataset, and the after that the result could be more accurate. And we also in future want that maybe we could add more language options, like let's assume Bengali or Hindi. So women with underprivileged women, especially in villages, could use that, and that could be a practical solution to them. Look, our mindset was like everybody, like every privileged woman can visit a gynecologist, but like a normal woman can't. She can't visit a gynecologist, but it could be a solution to them, because the women can't basically discuss this matter with everyone, and they ignore these situations until and unless they fall into something large and critical. So it could be a silent but still very effective solution to them. And an early prediction without any blood test or report, it could be also very beneficial. And moreover, we also set it like if a basic hormonal test screening results is available, that could also lead to a very more accurate results. So that was our product, and that was our mindset, that we built it on real life based and a real life problem, real life solution. And look, woman is very silent, women may be quiet, or maybe like our feeling was like women generally don't discuss this matter with everyone, huh? And so it could be a major problem because it maintain their privacy, nothing like go to a gynecologist or that. So I hope our idea will would be liked by women and judges, and I hope we will meet you soon. We are just two member teammate, so I hope that won't matter anything. Thank you for watching,